This is how we assemble the four-leg spider dolly. Once assembled, it looks like this. The components are the platforms, a set of four wheels, the spider dolly base, a seat assembly, the DV column and 100mm top, a push bar assembly, and 3 wrenches. We start with the spider dolly base. Simply turn it over, and we are going to remove the 4 innermost bolts so that we can unfold the dolly into its operating position. We loosen the outer 4 bolts so that the legs will move freely, and then use those initial 4 bolts to lock the legs into the position for operation. Notice that the plate is engraved. It'll tell you which pattern is for the 4-leg system and which pattern is for the 3-leg dolly system. Both use the same basic components at this point. This is the push bar bracket. It's dropping also into position. It has its own set of bolts. You want to be sure to do this while the unit is upside down so that you can see the hole alignment in the bracket. Now we'll turn it over and build the rest of the dolly in the upright position. We start with a set of 4 wheels. Notice these are the 2 floating wheels. These are the 2 guide track wheels. The floating wheels have the second pivot point. The wheels simply mount by sliding into the end of the legs, and they will be secured with an Allen wrench by tightening down the bolt. Now it doesn't matter which side the wheels are on, but they do have to be on the same track so that the floating wheels are on one dolly track and the guide track wheels are on the other track, and they will be separated by the push bar down the center. Here we add the swivel seat mechanism. It just drops into position, rotates, and then you finger tighten the bolts and finish tightening with an Allen wrench. Next comes the set of foot platforms. Now these are simply velcroed into position. You'll notice that the push bar bracket has a slot in it so that the foot platform drops into position without touching the metal of the bracket, so we don't get any noise from metal touching metal. Here we have the seat arm followed by the seat post with the padded seat, and we lock that into position with the kip lever. This is the final assembly of the push bar. We put on the handle, lock it into position, and then the telescoping part of the push bar slides into the push bar bracket, and it is also secured at the bottom with another kip lever. Finally, we add the DV column. Like the swivel seat mechanism, it drops on, it rotates, you finger tighten the Allen head bolts, and then finished with an Allen wrench to tighten securely. And voila! Simply add your fluid head and your camera operator, your dolly grip, and you're ready to shoot.